Hello, my fellow Vikings, Valkyries, friends. Welcome back. This is it. This is the final game. This is the final piece of puzzle of our quest to becoming Caesar and our Viking conquest of Roman Empire. So this is our map. We are going to Colonia Agrippina, which should be located somewhere in Germany, I suppose. If it is a real place, I do not have knowledge about it. I mean, by real place, of course, it's a real place, but real place in the meaning of some existing town, like Londinium stands for London, etc. Nevertheless, this is it. Let's listen for our instructions on how to win the game.
Campaigns across the Rhine have gone well for Rome thus far, but now it is time for a decisive push against the united tribes of Germania. Prepare your defenses in Germania Inferior with the Rhine at your back. Build Colonia Agrippina quickly while the Germanic tribes are still gathering. You can import supplies from the Empire's secure base in Germania Superior and the rest of the Empire, but food will need to be grown locally. Rather than relying solely on imports for finished military goods, it may benefit you to import raw materials for producing weapons and armor, thus enabling a larger army. Build wisely, secure the land swiftly, and crush the barbarians. Failure cannot be tolerated, as the Emperor will not take kindly to the loss of his legions. Success in this endeavor will surely be a triumph worthy of Caesar himself.
Alright, so that's kind of intro, which means we are back in Germania after the success with Germania Superior beforehand. So we need 70 points, 75 points of culture. We've been there. It's getting closer to a real hard because having something like 40-50 points of culture is easy. You just need some theater, arena, school, and works fine. 75 is closing to at least some coverage of entertainment and education for all the people. That's hard. 75 points of security. I won't even leave a comment on that because I am annoyed. I'm angry about the security problems in the military branch. And from the instructions itself, it seems to me that there will be more attacks. So if we will be under heavy attacks often, I don't see how this should work. I understand that. I still don't. Prosperity 75 points. It's not easy. It's not hard. Depends on the materials provided, whether we will have enough basic goods. We have seen it works on prosperity on 100 with like 9 villas on maximum level, but at the same time the plebs and equids buildings were also upgraded on maximum. And in the last conquest of the Middle East, we saw that the prosperity was hanging somewhere around 70 points with maximum villa. So it will depend. Favor of a 60 should be manageable if we have enough requests. And population 5,000, and that's actually something. That's a number, okay? We had less, but in the last month, for example, we ended up with something like 7,000, so it's not bad. Okay, let's begin this scenario. Let's pause the game and let's check out our map. Okay, so first thing first, we will need to build the bridge because we cannot live on this side of this pond. I mean, this would be hilarious. Did someone actually manage that? Okay, bridge will probably cost a lot of money, and that's not something I enjoy seeing. And I think we also have kind of limited locations where the bridge could be built. Yep. Maybe in here. Maybe this is like the only place. I mean, it still looks too far. Okay, this is definitely wide enough. I mean, maybe here. Okay, so this is the place. Okay, so let's build the bridge for 1,760. Hopefully the road will connect. Okay, it will. So that's not nice introduction to Germania again. Spending so much money already. Okay, so hopefully we have some in our treasury. Oh, and this map is vast. I forgot to check the industry available. So we have timber and clay. That's it. That's it. Ooh, it will be interesting. So that means we will need to import iron, at least. We have grapes, we have sheep, and usual food, and with basic goods we have clothing and pottery, of course. And from luxury we have furniture, utensils, and wine, and of course military. So let's hope we will have a lot of trade option available. Britannia will buy grapes. That's awesome, man. I mean, you could have bought the wine at least. Just why grapes? Belgicia will buy furniture. That's awesome, man, because that's luxury resource which we can produce. Germania Superior will buy wine and will also send us a lot of iron. So that means this is the place we will be buying from. Latium will buy nothing, so they can go where they should go. But Apulia, a new city that wasn't here before, I think, will buy 65 pieces of pottery. So pottery will be also our starting point, and Dacia as well. So that's 105 pieces of pottery, 50 pieces of wine, 50 pieces of furniture. That's promising. That's something. Right, then also I kind of suppose that our main attacks on us will come from the north, which makes sense to me. So let's also check, is there any water trade? We are a river, it's not actually makes sense because... Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, Britannia. Well, my main thought was why go by sea, by river and the sea, from this point. I mean, like it's the whole Rhine and then the Atlantic Ocean, the coast of Hispania, France, through Gibraltar, through Mediterranean to so yeah, that doesn't make sense. This is shorter, even without Swiss tunnels. So back to the city building, at least. Well, we will need a lot of clay. We will need a lot of pottery industry. We will also need clothes and timber with some furniture factories. So this particular place looks promising for sheep pastures. I mean, we will not fit a lot of them, so I'll just go in here. We'll start with sheep. A particular reason why, but I'm starting them close to the forest. That's where I decided the main industry will be located. Okay. Now, as for timber, set be somewhere around here, for example. As you can see, I'm so proficient. I'm building without the roads. Yep. And since we needed to spend those 2,000 on bridges, I will try to conserve as much money as possible. right now, so I don't want to build vast roads somewhere without very really serious reason. So 5 sheep farms. That's dead. I will put the grape vineyard in here. The grave danger of these ruins in here. I think they shot. Well, they're supposed to represent the battles with Germans that took place in here, as mentioned in introductions. And this was kind of a hot area of the time. We basically all know that Rome fall like 300 years prior to this scenario to Germanic barbarians tribes. Some of you even may know the name of the tribe and the name of chieftain who brought Rome to its knees. I'll keep that information hidden from you because, well, let's. I'll let you Google a little bit at least, because I cannot tell you everything. Right, that's wine factories in here. Fitting nicely. Then we will need set furniture. Was 50, right? 50 pieces of furniture to Belgica. Please someone correct my pronunciation of ancient times, provinces and cities in the comment section down below. Because I'm interested. I really want, like to know things. I'm a know it all kind of person, sort of. We are missing clothing factory. We are missing pottery factory. Pottery will be located sort of here. So maybe let's double it down. Yep. So every time I learn some new fact, I'm kind of thrilled actually. There are people who, when you correct them in their ways, in their knowledge, they get annoyed, they get angry. For me, I kind of always saw it as an opportunity to learn something, opportunity to grow. It's annoying when you try to make impression on some girl, for example, or boy in case of other preferences, and then the person actually corrects you and it's like, no, it's not like that. Then it's annoying, but that's annoying from different reasons, right? Okay, now rule of thumbs with warehouse setup on goods. Let's do it in here as well for furniture and wine. Now that's done, and we also will need some weapons and armor factories. Not just sure exactly where to place them. One of them close to these two sources of materials. That was 100 pieces of iron, which means we will go full house. 8 factories on imported iron. I mean, it will cost us soul, at least in the beginning, and I suspect it warned us that the Germans are like gathering the army, so the first attack will not come quickly, but when it will come, it will be big. That's my own impression of what's gonna happen. Also, I was talking about it on my previous video when we were building city in Turkey, that it was like 5-6 scenarios possible. that we did not have those camps, those enemy camps located on the map, and there were no requests from Caesar for military help. So I strongly, again, suspicion of mine that we will have to send some military help in this scenario. Right, we have opened trade roads and we are already broke. We didn't even start agriculture and we didn't even started importing the iron, and we did not start it with our houses. So yes, this will be kind of interesting. Kind of. But you know, we've been there. And I think we have surplus of resources in our treasury. So I said I won't build any unnecessary roads, which I am not doing right now. What I'm doing is, well, let's check how many people we need. We need 2,000 people. That's roughly 30 houses. So let's build. Well, the previous pattern was actually kind of nice, I think. It was expensive to be built, that's for sure. But nevertheless, it was fine. It provided also some sort of symmetry. I mean, we could actually like put some work to the middle part, at least. I mean, the part that will be located in here with I mean, the symmetrics of that particular region, because that's kind of messy, to be honest. Kind of. Now we have houses for some about 26 times 7 is 1,500. That's not a lot. But if we will ban armor, weapons, wine, and furniture, and we'll keep just the pottery and clothes, we should be fine, sort of at least for the very beginning of the game, until, you know, we'll start to have more troubles. And I think we will need to start earning as soon as possible, but on the other hand, we will need to start making weapons as soon as possible. So that's like kind of Sophie's choice a little bit on what to do next. And we do not have kind of large savings. So we have some, of course, but not much. And I forgot to build clay camps. Clay digging camps, actually. So that's that. 8 factories for 6 camps should be fine. Should be fine. Now we will need some gods in our city. And one of the reasons why the symmetry is not working, by the way, is that we have 5 gods. So if we put 3 on the one side, we won't put 3 on the other side, unless we want to risk that one god will have more worshippers or coverage, let's say, not worshippers, than the other, which would result maybe in some problems with blessings of said god. We can try to do tax office, but still it's not symmetric at all. Also some food market and basic goods market, and I am starting to get worried about that because we still need to build some agriculture, and we do not have the money necessary for that. I don't remember how much we have spent spared on our 75. We are missing something from our previous game. What is it? 170. That's 5 houses. We have four. It's 5. Okay. I will build a 6th one in the future. I just don't want to spend any necessary money. And we have 8,000. That's okay-ish. So it will leave us with 4,000 cash. So I live and breathe. So I can count. I can't. That's why I work in IT. Now, yes, 3,000 something. Okay, that's fine. So let's focus on some agriculture now. I mean, we'll have 4,000 people roughly. 4,000. Should be fine. Okay. Some granaries. And now let's count number of farms. 4, 8, 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 5 granaries. So 6 vegetable farms. And the fact that those 6 farms will fit between the road and the aqueduct, that's just pure professionalism, man. It's not some luck or something like that. So I just put the 6th one also, and just for the sake of having it nice and neat. Just 2 farms in here as well, and it looks kind of symmetric, at least a little bit. Now I think we will need to place more food market in here, and a basic good market as well. And now we are missing prefects, engineers, and that same goes to our industry section here and over here. Now this game has no particular limits on what to build where, but it's considering from like city planning point of view that we are firstly we are welcoming our citizens with a nice view on those grape vineyards, which is you're coming to city and it's like beautiful field of grapes, and it definitely looks nice. And now we have nicely separate industrial and living places, while the industrial has a trade that's really close to this road from where traders will supposedly come from. So I mean, makes sense to me. Now we will set up some priorities. I almost forgot. And of course for water as well. Donate one last 100, and I will send some gifts because this will end up in debt as usual. Okay, so I'm unpausing the game right now because I think we have everything prepared. I do not know what to do more apart from take prayer to either Odin Freyr or someone else. Someone who you prefer. And let's unpause the game. We will end up in a big debt because we'll be importing a lot of iron from the very beginning. I mean, it will stop. I mean, you know, well, let's not import it right now. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. It's not actually a bad decision. Hopefully we won't burn much. I think we'll need to enhance our prefect offices and engineering offices as well. I try to build bare minimum, but this region definitely needs more IC from here. So let's you know, patrol our city for a moment, because there's like not much we can do right now. We are waiting for people to come to our city and to start reducing values. And yes, those all those things should be mothballed by now. Yeah. So I will talk about the era a little bit. I did not in the introduction kind of have it a message that on the first half of the series, I am talking about the time we are in during this time where I'm just waiting for some results of my actions in the game. And then it kind of switched that I start describing the era during the introduction screen, or when the game is paused on the very beginning, and we are building the city before we start to build the city actually. So that's kind of like something I do not have thought through when planning this particular playthrough. Nevertheless, we are in the year 197 AD, which is after the pinnacle of Roman Empire. I mean, the best time were behind us. Let's put it that way. There are still some notable marks on architecture and culture, etc. But basically, there is the end of dynasty, which was following Flavius dynasty, if I remember correctly, with death of Commodus, who I think died childless, or more specifically heirless. I mean, he pointed out someone, but it more basically ended up with civil war, and from this war, one name emerged, and that was the name of Septimius Severus. Don't start to compare it to other Severus you may know from more popular series than Ancient Rome is. I know who you think about. That's not him. There's no connection at all. So this Septimius Severus kind of emerged from big battle that took place in Golia, in a city we have been. That's Lungudus. Lungudus. I'm not sure which one, but you already know. And never mind, you can Google it. Like, the name is not necessary. So he started new dynasty, Septimian dynasty, if I remember correctly the name. It's named after him, nevertheless. And I think in this particular scenario, we are actually in his shoes, more or less, because we are in Germania, which is close to Golia, and even though we are like fighting Germans, it's the same era, it's the same circumstances, more or less. So that's where are we now. We are losing some people due to financial problems, and maybe due to the fact that they are on fire. So maybe let's help them a little bit. Right. So that's the era, and while I was talking, I forgot to check my city. So let's open the food markets. At least it will ease up a little bit on our people. And yes, we are on fire a lot. We need to just more prefects. Reason we do not have money is that we are currently having a lot of savings. Okay. Well, it's a big decline. I mean, yeah, let's try it. I was just checking if there's more fire. It's not. It's okay. There are some houses that are abandoned completely, some more that are not. But we are seeing some positive balance from trade, so I'll just help this information a little bit by donating my own personal funds to my glorious city. And from forgot not to talk during the rain. I just wanted to say from the salary, more or less from this title here, I am consul right now, which is a highly respected position, and I cannot go somewhere more. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I mean, yes, I can proclaim myself Caesar already, which surely will happen after this game, and take double the amount. uh, the fact that Caesar should be paid by 200 denaries is kind of funny. Nevertheless, I'm consul, and you know who else was consul? I don't know. For example, Gaius Julius Caesar, he was a consul, or Gnaeus Pompeius Magnus, consul too. So, oh, here we are. So we actually get a request for military support. That's not happening. I'm sorry guys, year is kind of long term, but we are having money problems, we are having people problems. We will not start to import iron now. We need to produce more clothes, and we need to produce more artillery. Which is not happening yet. I mean, come on, start to flow again. Just don't be mean, please. Pretty please. Oh, there's someone is coming already. All right. So another mighty Fenrir is appearing in our fine battle. Will this sign help us or not? We will see. So that's some form of entertainment as well, I suppose. But we are here for the throne of Rome, not for the kids. So I will repeat so many times that I'll start to hate it. The basic goods market is still forbidden for plebs, and doesn't make any change because it's empty. It's empty. I'll open the food market here, and it's already opened in here. So the food is flowing to our people, and they should start to be more happier at least. And since I built more prefects and engineers, I need to rebalance this a little bit so our production is working more functional. So. And those basic goods market are still. I mean, I will just skip it. Yeah, the equids already have something, so we'll go with that. Now, we need to start. I need more workers actually. So I'm thinking about. I'm entertaining myself with opening a new district in here. What do you guys think? So I've already debated the tree, so it's I'm asking the question while already performing the action asked on about the question. So yep, that's me. Now we will see some more influx of people. Should be fine because we already have at least some money, at least some trade is working on. So we'll start to buy the iron necessary for the factories. I will drop the treasury basically immediately, but I have no other options because I want to build the army as soon as possible. And I suspect that there will be not many soldiers needed for this mission, but when they will leave for their request, suddenly enemy army will come to our city. That's my like idea what will happen, my suspicion. So people are coming into our city, which is nice. We already have a surplus of 46 people, which is not much. And we can start to produce armor. And surprisingly, we are still in positive balance, which is not what I suspected will happen during an import of so many iron. That's interesting. Or so we are already meeting half of our goal. We have a goal of 5,000 people living in our city, and we already in half. We already have 2,500. Let's prepare the military buildings at least. We should see that. Oh, we actually forgot to build warehouses for. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. We forgot to build warehouses for weapons and armor. And rule of thumb: every time you build warehouse, always set up the goods necessary for the building. Now, for the storage, sorry. Now we need a recruitment post. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm glad that it's raining because it's better to rain than it's better than drought. But this sound effect is killing me. I was just dealing with post-production of previous video, and damn, there's a lot of rain. There's a lot of steps to limit those noises, so it won't turn some 50 decibel video to 100 suddenly and then drop again. So yeah. Now we should see some influx of weapons in here, which means we will try to establish some warriors already, which will result in our debt, which is okay. So far, so fine. Because we are getting a lot of money from our city as payment for our services, of course. I mean, that's just, you know, they are paying us for our knowledge, not and our skill. We will open the wine furniture as well, because we already have an unemployment problem. You cannot see it. I do. I see that these houses are not full. They are not fully upgraded yet, and we have unemployment problem. But the unemployment problem will actually help us because we'll start to produce more goods, which then will be sold, and that's a bonus for our struggling economy. Now I will just take a look on what is needed. 6 Germany. Are you joking, right? I mean, are you joking? So you want us, second year of the game, to have army capable of dealing with 6 cavalry units. I mean, it's crazy. Of course, more weapons are needed to supply our cohorts. I mean, Jesus. There's a solution to buy it from Rome. I do not want to do that. But Caesar is requesting wine, and since the request was, you know, sincere, it's not demand, it's a request, so we will try to comply. Yep, and the unemployment problem is starting to hit us a little bit. We have some money available from the start of trading with furniture and wine has stopped, so wine won't last long. But the headache will. We will build cattle farms just to, let's say, enhance our food industry. And as I was talking about some previous video, I just have the idea that people in this game enjoy eating cattle as some sort of a luxury resource, and if the cattle represented in this game by cow means cow, I kind of understand. So yeah, there's no chance I'm sending that. That's just unreasonable. Sorry, Caesar. So we have full two forts. Let's add forts until we will have enough army to send it after 6. No, I won't. After 6 horses, 6 horse units, and then to have some more in order to defend ourselves. That's my goal in here right now. We can open this one, the trade, but we don't want to. Yeah, just opened them up. Sorry. Sorry for delay. I wanted to check my trade function in December. I didn't notice it's January already. Okay, never mind. That happens. Now we need to employ people. And we also want to have some food in storage. I don't like when the game tells me that food stocks are low while having... Are you joking? No. While having more or less functional economy in food. So Caesar, after we failed to send him soldiers against 8 horses, 8 horse units, and now decided that okay, it will be just 3 horse units and 5 archers, which is technically less intriguing because archers are weaker than horse units. Nevertheless, I am building my 3rd unit, and I think I'm doing fine. You know, I think I'm like nailing it a little bit right now because start even though some plebs left, even though I think we are doing kind of fine already. So let's add 2 more forts. So we'll have enough forts so that we can join this road in here, just so it's there. Now, can we do something about our situation in here? We have 500 unemployed plebs, which is a lot. So I want to check on our trade routes, and they look kind of full. So I think we are producing exactly what we needed to produce, more or less. I mean, we are missing pottery. That's obvious to me. Yeah, we can expand our pottery industry. Why not? We are missing it basically because there's kind of flow to new houses right now, and not to the trade as much. But it's okay. It's okay for now. At least there's no yellow warning here. That's nice. It's still, you know, like more or less 10% of unemployment, but you know, who cares? Now, let's see what will happen if we click on all. Yeah, you know, we do not have enough soldiers because it's just crazy. Now, this trade is fulfilled, this one not. This is basically fulfilled, and this is fulfilled as well. So 20 pieces of pottery until December, it's fine. It'll be soon enough. Bigger problem is the iron, because we already bought a lot of iron and nowhere to be seen yet in the effects of usage. I mean, yeah, we have 5 forts, so that's fine. Right now, I'm basically waiting for New Year for more money. I need to check the balance for this year to see how much I can spend the next year basically. Because right now we are on 900, which is kind of low. It's not good. I'm actually check it right now. So we have still 300 unemployed workers. That's not good. Yeah, we still have poor chances against the army Caesar wants help. No chance, man, no chance. But let's check our finances. So we dropped for 2000 in last year because we spent 4000 in constructions and 1000. What we have spent 1400 for? I do not understand that. Opening the, maybe it was opening of the trade road, but we did open all the trade roads on the beginning, right? I am confused. Never mind. Maybe destroying items, but for 1000. That's weird. That's weird for me right now. Now, this year we are minus 1000 negative balance. So, I mean, yeah, okay. We have imported for 3000 nevertheless, so that's 1000. 100 pieces of iron is 3000 denaries. That's okay-ish. So we have something like, say, 4000 on construction for the year, unless we will spend more. Okay. That was basically the whole thought process in here. And you could argue that I do not need to donate to city. I can just turn off the payment and stop paying myself money, which is technically true, but somehow it feels more better than that I don't have money and now I give myself some from my own personal treasury, and it feels nice. It feels nicer than just to sit here and not being paid. And not being paid does not have any other benefit, I think. Jesus, man. I mean, those forts, that's like when you really anger someone. This is what happens, like one fort is finished, sir. Okay, let's build another one. After a while, oh, this one is finished, sir. Okay, let's build another one. How many forts do we need? Yes. Yes, that's the answer. While we are waiting for our soldiers, just having a thought that here is kind of good place for patricians, because I do not have to delete so many trees, and it's narrow, it's straight, it doesn't have a lot of obstacles. So I think we'll try to prepare slowly something in here. Need to leave a space for some entertainment cultural purposes for those houses. So we need to step a little bit far away. I'm feeling like this is fine. I'll build reservoir in here. And for bait. For now. What is the shorter path? Is it to the left or to the right? That's I mean, there's more options available right now. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, I have to autosave a last moment, which was a few minutes ago. I misclicked a lot and that's bad. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Okay. This is the reservoir we built, right? And then I was like checking. Yeah, just few seconds. Sorry about that. That's really bad moment. I was checking chances of my chance. And you know what? Let's build another fort. Why not? You want 100 pieces of pottery? Sure. Ship it. Ship it. That's how you build powerful economics. You just overdo yourself and then you ship it. I can't imagine like someone's playing the game differently than me, like having a less pottery factory, like 3 or 4, just to cover the necessary trade, even not fooling the trade because you have like 600 people. I have seen players like that. It's possible. It's possible. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just cannot imagine it for myself at all. At all. Be lost or be like, why it takes me so long to fulfill all these things in here. And I'm preparing the road here, you know, for what? Yes, for more forts. Oh. Now we have even chances. Everything, beats and everything, we have even chances. So let's just wait. Let's wait for excellent chances, at least. 17. 17. Are there more to come? There are 18, 19, and I suppose that the 20 is on the road. Yes, he is. So you know what? Let's build another fort. Yeah, we have 1 month. Okay. Let's try it. Let's see. God knows what happens. Yes, sorry. I tried, but you didn't let me. That's basically what happens. We had even chances. I do not want to take the risk, basically. What I'm expecting also will happen is the big army we have been warned about. So that's what I'm preparing for a little bit. And let's check. I also want to enhance our villas in region because we basically need taxpayer money right now, and we are losing a lot of money currently. So we'll see some growth in a not far away future, because I have built the luxury market, so means start having luxuries. Some clinics as well, and of course tax office must be present in here. So hopefully some of the villas that's here will soon level up on next level when they actually start to pay taxes. Yeah, they are evolving already. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. So I'm expecting a large army coming in here, and just to be completely honest, just I got amusing idea that we can rush this process of villa expansion. Maybe we could try to win before the wave actually comes. Okay, this is something better. So maybe let's keep one legion at least. Let's send it to Caesar. Bye-bye. So at least we have won the battle. That's nice. Now when now it will take some time to replenish the lost units. I will focus a little bit in here on some more evolvement. I mean, what's not nice is that we will need to build it 2 times because it's just so far away from itself. But I will also like build more equids in here because we are really missing them, and it's starting to be a problem with. And we can slowly start to prepare to buy some exotic goods as well. Slowly, so yeah, I'm already buying 2 of them. Yep, I know. I said slowly. What can I say? What can I say? Now, we have done all of our trade. I mean, again, not with like 8 legions required the first year you play. You don't have time to establish anything actually, but it would be nice that the legions actually do something. I already spoke about it in some, maybe in the first video or second, or maybe even without the camera, I think, that I think it was Pharaoh who had that you send the army to support, and they actually conquered something, and then what they conquered was the place you needed to trade with in order to win. You were basically unable to win without this trade settlement you had there. So it's something that's missing here, according to my own like reasoning. Okay, now we'll try to boost. Okay. Okay. We'll try to boost our entertainment in the area, which will is not going so well as I think it will. Connect. Yes. Nevertheless, it at least did something. Unit hygiene. What's happening? Oh, that's happening. Oh, and they were living without the water. Okay, that's unusual. A little bit. Right now we are missing city walls for our equids, and we only have 60, so let's try to prepare for future, let's say. And try to squeeze forum in here. Hopefully it will cover both the villas. It will, that's nice. Let's also try to build a school which won't cover both sides, as we already know the school has kind of a low range, fortunately. So this is covered as well. 52 people. I mean, there's nothing more we can do, more or less. And we have food stocks are low again. It's nice. I mean, it's not ridiculous. Now I cannot wrap my mind where should I put Colosseum. If I put it in here, it will cover everything. Okay, so this is where Colosseum will be. It's just kind of funny moment. Never mind. This is basically a place dedicated for theater and arena. Exactly matching the. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's like clicked so well. Now we will need to enhance our walls. We do not have money for that. Even if we like spend all of this money, we still won't be able to pay it in one go, in 1 year. But maybe we can try to spare a little bit. Not, I don't think it will happen. We can always change the decision and enhance the walls on the other side as well. I mean, expand it to the left side that way. And we have 9 legions, which means nine forts, which means yes, we are building 10th one. Kind of crazy. But you know, I expect big enemy army coming in, so maybe not so crazy. We'll see. We will see. And we have run out of money. You know what? Since we are already in debt, let's just help our city a little bit. Let's pause the game. And you guessed it, I will build all the necessary fortification, and then hope basically for some salvation from trade, maybe. I don't know. We should be on pretty good terms with Rome right now, so that means that if our favor drops for 30-40 points, still should be fine, because we should be on great numbers. Now we are closing to this point. That's not what I wanted to do. So I wanted to do is something like this. Yeah, more or less. Now building in the forest region is always, I mean, building fortification forest region is always kind of uncanny, because you need to check all the places during. So this is just texture, that's okay, but sometimes the wall is actually broken in between, and you need to kind of fix it. Okay, now we need to travel around these particular stones in here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Now please tell me you are evolving. You are. That's awesome. We spent 10,000 on constructions. Don't tell mom. Okay. So those medium estates around more exotic goods. I mean, not sure if we want to provide it right now, because we would need to open some more trade and import, and we are currently kind of in debt, so you know, it's open the trade. Yep. Alright, so seems like there will be some fighting at all, and they will come all together at once. So I noticed that we are having some empty granaries, so I expanded our agriculture a little bit. We are still in debt, it's fine. So I'm thinking I'll just save the game. I kinda strongly believe that this is like the main attack. This is like the peak of military campaign. This is like, okay, so you have been training for that for 13 missions. Show me what you got, you know, kind of situation. So as I understood it, there will be invasions from... Oh, it just says 2, right? Oh, well, let's see. You see, there's nothing I can do right now. Or is it? Oh, and I'm out of the debt? Okay. That's unexpected. At least for me. Since, you know, I'm buying more exotic goods. I don't know why I tend to say exotics all the time. Maybe it's just abbreviation, like from exotic goods to exotics. But I myself can hear it. I am tired of it, and the next time I need to say exotic goods, this time I did. Uh, I end up saying exotics again. I don't know why. Maybe I've just overdone. Maybe I did. Well, happens. I mean, let's check our ratings right now. Uh, because there is a big invasion coming in, and technically speaking, I already mentioned maybe we are so awesome and so good that we won't be meeting the invasion. It would be kind of anticlimactic after the amount of work put into building all the 10 uh, legions. Well, you know, I don't know what to say. But yeah, Equids are leading. I think it wouldn't happen now, but it would be kind of funny. It would be kind of hilarious for me. Yeah. So the puddings are uh, currently evolving because they lost the services necessary for them. And we have gone into debt because we are importing a lot of luxury, not luxury, exotic goods right now. So it's also happening. Okay. I mean, yeah, I understand that you left, but you know, you can come back again, please, soon. We are this close, this close. This close we were to actually succeeding in the scenario. Right now our prosperity is gone, and security will drop as well after the attack, and of course there are some crimes because there are no money currently in our hands. Yeah, we are importing too many things. So let's check our legions. They have plenty of food, which is nice. So there is an invasion going on. If so far I see farm soldiers. Okay.
The only easy day was yesterday. The glory is not mine, but Rome's. That which does not kill us makes us stronger.
Hopefully those catapults won't destroy
know one
all of our
thing.
forts,
Where they
because
are.
they were kind of expensive. And you know, we are having troubles. And I see one problem actually that's happening in here. I'll stop talking. There are no walking lines between the forts, which is
That which does not
problematic.
kill us. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Nos permoveo. Is not mine, but Rome's. Again. Signa Fere.
Okay, we have defeated enemy army, even though the Rome is still here, but it was... Nevertheless, it kind of felt too easy. Okay, so there will be more invasions coming in soon enough. Security drop. That's happening. We cannot stop it because there are invasion happening right now, and we cannot pay off this invasion. Sure.
The only easy day was yesterday.
In permoveo.
We do more waiting in line by 6 a.m. than most people do all day. It is a good day to die.
Nos permoveo. Signa Fere.
The only easy day was yesterday. I only need to know one thing. Where they are. We do more waiting in line by 6 a.m. than most people do all day. Another day in the Legion is like a day on the farm. The glory is not mine, but Rome's.
Nos permoveo.
My name's Gaius Marius, and I am an army of one.
Signa in hostem. Utasia.
It is a good day to die. It is a good day to die. The only easy day was yesterday.
Listen to them wail.
Oh, okay. So, sorry for the long pause. I was focusing on fights and I didn't want to start talking during these sound effects. That's we already established. Annoying. Now, I'll skip that. I'll skip the information at all. We have been invaded by several tribes, directly succeeding. The fights were not that hard. I think the only problem was that we lost one legion due to some misconduct. I don't know why, but like invasion from one camp was 2 horses. I mean, I have 10 legions. That's no, that's not impressive actually.
You have brought Rome to the world, and the world to Rome.
Veni, vidi, VICI!
All right,
By
so
soundly defeating the Germanic tribes, you have not only secured Rome for ages to come, but your deeds have outdone even those of Caesar himself. Eclipsing Caesar's glory is a dangerous feat, but the legions have given you their backing and cast down the emperor. All of Rome eagerly awaits your return, Caesar.
all right, so that was nice. So as I was describing the invasion and how basically small it is, and it's kind of disappointing now. It was fun. It was not that hard that previous games. That's to be said. The previous one was annoying due to targeting the catapults with one soldier. It was like, oh man. But we have kind of done this one quickly. I don't even manage to see everything because during the peaceful times we've prepared all the services and we were missing basically just equids, and then we have waited for patricians to level up. So that happened quickly. We are having favor 87, which is kind of low for the moment, but it's because we were in debt a lot. Prosperity 85. That's because the mentions are not on maximum level as such. Culture is 83, which is surprisingly high. I expected there to be more fights, more entertainment and education in plebs, and such. So that's that. But I did not understand security at all. I'm like, I understand then when crime happens, when there is a lack of food, I understand that. But we have seen that security drop because we were under attack, and that's scripted information. Same as in this part. Nevertheless, that's the end of our campaign. That's the end of our series of Caesar 4 military playthrough through Republic and Empire. That's Viking conquest of Rome. The Viking have won and became Caesar. So thank you for watching. There will be no more videos floating above my head. If you have seen any videos, if you have seen it all, nevertheless, thank you again. It was fun. And since we are Viking channel, I want to raise my horn to you for sticking up with me and my jokes and my lame history facts that are much more better on some Wikipedia or Google or something. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me, and SKAL!